prod, but we're in game. It's happening, everybody. We're going to have Holy Hallelujah and 2MB facing off in this matchup. So sorry for the technical difficulties as well. We are working through them. I mean, as long as y'all are here, we are happy. We're going to see the ban phases come out. We got Atlas and Vice being banned here. And technicality-wise, Magic, what are your thoughts on these bans?
I really like the Vice ban. Vice puts out so much damage, so much pressure constantly from that long-range position that it's basically a substitute for that IME, but with a whole lot more packing of a punch, but not as much scoring potential. So it pairs really well with Brawlers. Since we are on Atlas's lab, that damage is going to be really important. But I think that this pick phase goes in the favor of Holy Hallelujah.
I would probably have to agree here. You've got the Asher, Aimee, and the Dubu on the side of Holy Hallelujah. Actually, sorry, 2MB, my bad. You got the Erasmus, Juliet, and Luna on the side of Holy Hallelujah. And we're getting right into game here. We're going to see how kickoff goes. We got the Black Hole immediately gone and almost an attack on this top right side shield. As I say that, both shields go down. I mean, typical caster's curse. Yeesh has got to keep this in the core outside of his range here. Oh my goodness, and power play ability, double KO from Snake, and bang! Lumost brings it in for the first score for Holy Hallelujah.
And that was disgusting. And this is what I mean when they say that I really like this pick phase from Holy Hallelujah. The damage goes so crazy with the combination of the Luna and the Juliet. They're going to get KOs super early, super consistently, and if they can keep this going into the drafts, it's going to be the same thing over and over. Leon is going to have to put on so much pressure to try and make up for that.
Leon definitely putting on some pressure here on midfield on the Asher. One goal barrier already gone on the side of Holy Hallelujah as well. 2MB thundering back. I gotta give a shout out to Treddy as he dies. I can't do this right now. I was gonna say Texas Tech League of Legends champion, went to college with this guy. He is absolutely crazy, but his team can't do a whole lot without him in this power play opportunity. 2 shield barriers already down. The shield, the core flip coming off from the side of Yeesh. And they're going to try to keep this on this left side of the arena. And oh my goodness, Treddy going to avenge his death there, killing the Luna on the side of Holy Hallelujah. And man, it looks like these guys are trying to get this last shield barrier out.
They're trying to make it happen, but Leon is just kind of being forced into the backfield here. They're really playing very scared, and for good reason. Look at that combo of damage and the perfect Luna ultimate to make sure that Yeesh had to either evade or get killed, and that puck was going in either way.
I mean, it just slid in very, very slowly. You could not stop that. It was a very big slow motion moment there from the side of 2MB, but they're going to try their best to get on the up foot here. I mean, Treddy already broken and dead. He's not having a great game so far. And look at how Snake, look at his level right now. He's at 4. Everybody else is at 2. This is not good on the side of 2MB. They really need to regroup and figure out how to make this work out in their advantage. Now, we've got 2 shield barriers left on the entire arena, and see you later, Dubu. Shield barrier is gone as well. This should be an easy goal for this Snake Lumos combo, but there it goes, and that's the first set, 3-0. Holy Hallelujah on top.
You know, you hear a lot of people refer to the Luna ultimate as like an energy check, but that was literally what was happening throughout this entire game. Every time that the members of 2MB wanted to evade, they were either super low on energy already or couldn't expend it because they didn't have enough in their bar, and they just got pounded for it. Big Fish going the way of the Juliet as well is going to be so huge. Literally big.
Huge. Literally big, literally big. Aimee taking peak performance here too really helps that side of 2MB, but and the hot shot going to Dubu here. But I mean, look, the Big Fish rapid fire missile propulsion absolutely slaps for Holy Hallelujah. So we'll see if 2MB can crawl back here, or if it's just going to be another oppressive offensive on the side of Holy Hallelujah.
It's going to be dicey, right? On the side of 2MB, you have to start trying to get these passing plays down. You have to start trying to make sure that you're interrupting that coordination that we see from Lumost and Snake. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to convert anything. You're just going to be sitting ducks. And speaking of sitting ducks, look at how they're just getting pounded right now. Finally, they've got a little bit of control. They were able to box out the members of Holy Hallelujah for the time being, but Slop is this unbreakable wall.
And Leon, though, you can't really say a whole lot about him being unbreakable because he's already broken at the moment. Both goals are open, and this could be something here, but it's not. It's not, because we already got a power play opportunity for Holy Hallelujah. 2MB only working with 2 M-Buds at the moment. And, I mean, at the same time, there goes another KO. So this could go with the advantage of 2MB. Treddy going to be taking this down midfield, passing it to Leon. Big core flip, but it's not going to go anywhere. Dubu, Yeesh, going to be throwing out this log, and every single member is back up. Treddy, still stunned, going to be thrown out of the arena. See you later. You didn't buy a ticket. Get out of here. And Snake is going to grab this goal. First one in the set for Holy Hallelujah.
And they were so close to converting that, right? They had a couple of good passes, but Slop, again, just able to just barely get in there. But that's the kind of thing that we need to see. Imi and Asher can put out enough damage to keep pace and get a couple of KOs if they need to, but it's going to be taking a lot longer, and they need to start playing the long game if they're on the side of 2MB, because look at how fast that was, Dylan.
It was absolutely fast. I mean, it's faster than an F1 race at the moment. Oh my goodness. Core flip comes out from the side of Yeesh. She grabs a shield barrier, and it looks like, I mean, as much as these shield barriers are going down, 2MB is just getting pounded really hard right now. It's not fun, and it's definitely not fun there for the Dubu. He's gone out of the arena. Power play opportunity for Holy Hallelujah, and they might be able to grab this shield barrier here in a bit. You've got a brawl going on as well against Leon and Snake as Yeesh comes back into the fight. I mean, I don't know if this is going to be going into overtime or anything, but shield barrier down on the side of Holy Hallelujah. Leon is low, but let's see if there's any offense from 2MB. Maybe they can get their first goal of the game, and they will. Yeesh, coming up from goalie, making things worse. If my forwards can't do it, I'm just going to do it myself.
This is what we talk about when people talk about the Yeesh line. I mean, that was so far beyond it, but if they can work with 3 forwards with this Dubu that has the speed buff, they can make it happen. That wall can create so much offensive pressure. But speaking of offensive pressure, Snake just stuffs that one in, using that ultimate to just completely deny any of Yeesh's options.
2MB is not going down without a fight, but I mean, look at how healthy Holy Hallelujah is on the side here. They're just all pretty much overscaled and over-leveled here. And oh no! Jesus, as soon as I say that, see you later, Jules, and 2MB has the advantage here. Maybe Treddy and Yeesh could do some work here. It looks like they are reevaluating their game plan on the fly. Not too great to lose your shield barrier there while your goalie is up mid, but see if they can regain here as well.
See if they can regain. Trying to make something happen, Leon. Look at how Snake is just fishing for this pick, right? And they're just going to dump everything onto him. They understand that he's probably one of the biggest threats. He just got stumped in the corner, surrounded by tofu. Just definitely Juliet's worst nightmare. Oh,
a Juliet's worst nightmare and a carnivore's worst nightmare as well. I mean, I do not want to be stuck in between a bunch of tofu, and Juliet was in the tofu prison there for a few seconds. Absolutely amazing play by Yeesh. This core is getting faster and faster as the clock counts down into overtime. Got a little bit of a core flip coming out from Slop. The goal is open, so 2MB could attack here at any moment. Oh, good core flip, defensive core flip there. No goal from Slop, and we are tied up 2-2. Goal wins it here.
What could have been just a sealing of the envelope for Holy Hallelujah has now turned into a very good opportunity for 2MB to turn this game around, this set around. And going up 2-0 is so much better than being stuck at 1-1. This is a huge swing, and they have to be feeling the mental pressure from this as Leon is putting on the physical pressure with that shield. Fortunately, the goal barrier goes down, and Dylan, this is not looking good.
This is not looking good at all. The goal is open. This is for Holy Hallelujah's taken, and will they be screaming Hallelujah, or will they be going back to church as the second goal barrier goes down on the side of Holy Hallelujah? Snake not taking it for an answer. Yeesh gonna clear that goal. See you later. Goodbye. And that course slowly going around towards the Holy Hallelujah goal line. Lumost and Slop trying to make things work. Snake as well juking the entire arena at the moment. Oh my goodness, and Yeesh is gonna have to keep this clear, as well as the Imi here too. Look at how Treddy is playing on this conveyor belt. The black hole is down. There's a core flip. Yeesh gets to it. It was a little bit far, a little bit of an overpass. Now we're in overtime.
Leon with a beautiful dribble, trying to get that one in, not being able to. Slop just shoving that one right away, and Snake's able to K him for it. Yeesh has the core flip, he's walking forward, Slop able to send out the primary at the perfect time, and Treddy's gonna try and keep up the midfield pressure. They have the Tofu Fortress, so this one's still in, and Leon is up one last time, and this one could actually go in.
This could definitely go in. This is a huge ping pong match in overtime, but look at where Snake is. He can just slap it in at any moment, but look at what 2MB are doing. They're staying as close to the middle as they can, but see you later. Treddy takes another dive into the deep end, and it looks like there's gonna be a power play opportunity for Holy Hallelujah. This could be their chance. This could be their chance to go up 2-0, or it could be a 1-1 opportunity in the match. We don't know, but Yeesh, he's playing absolutely godlike. And oh my goodness, look at that cannon, look at the firewall going around. Core flip, not doing anything. Tofu wall blocking off half of this arena. Log doing its work as well. Yeesh gonna set it down and see you later. 2MB is losing people, but they're still in the fight.
How, after 3 power plays, have they not secured the goal on the side of Holy Hallelujah? They needed some kind of divine intervention to try and get this one to work. Yeesh is just this unstoppable right now.
He's going crazy. I don't think we've ever had 2 caster handoffs in an overtime before. I'm piling up records on the day in Primetime Tuesday. Leon edging up towards the goal. Snake can't get the core flip. Yeesh is doing an absolute defensive masterclass right now. I'm standing up in my chair. I don't care anymore. Oh my goodness, Leon and Treddy pushing it up towards forward. The Tofu wall comes down, and that's a Dubu goal! Oh my goodness, 2MB ties up the set, ties up the match, and we are going to another Awakenings draft.
I'm floored after that entire sequence. I need a breath. Pristine play from Treddy and Yeesh working together to defensively shut down every single option. That was simply incredible, and they're gonna get rewarded for it with the Timeless Creator, with like as the pick of the litter. It's not a great draft, but still, and they get to have this confidence going in that they are going to shut down the mental of Holy Hallelujah, because if you're on that side, you have to be thinking, I cannot believe we didn't just score that. Also, infinite fire up.
Infinite fire up is nasty, and I think Treddy taking off the creator there is a really good play, especially for that cannon, because look at how big that thing is. It's going to take off entire chunks of the arena and zone out the side of Holy Hallelujah. Yeesh, oh my goodness, he doesn't care that the Tofu wall went backwards. He's cracked right now, but he's doing a really good defensive play. He's going to stay as close to this side as possible, and there you go, open net. Holy Hallelujah needs to defend this. Snake tries to get another goal out. See you later. And we got another power play opportunity on the side of Holy Hallelujah. They've got 2v1. This could be very interesting. Look at how Snake is positioned. He's got the core flip as well, and he's going to get these 2 all on his own. Maybe he can core flip it right into this goal, but Yeesh gets back in just in time, but not so fast. Lumost rockets it in for the first goal.
One thing I really want to point out as well is every time that Holy Hallelujah wants to do something with a core flip, it is so often getting negated by the members of 2MB, either with the shield barrier from Leon, or great play from Yeesh, just shoving it right around it so that they don't get the core flip radius. Like, every single time, it's just like they haven't been able to do much with it, as Leon is not able to do much standing on the sidelines.
And I mean, you're seeing a lot of Leon and Treddy getting KO'd, but you're seeing Yeesh and Treddy both take advantage of their gameplay right now. It's really interesting to see how they can just be without 2 players and still cover a lot of the area of this court, especially with Yeesh doing plays like that. See that somersault there? Almost just cutting off Snake's entire pressure. And look at Snake. He's already at 9. Oh my goodness! And I mean, he gets punched out for that, but geez, stopping that core before it goes into the goal. Leon has to be the de facto goalkeeper at this point. Treddy, Leon, keeping things fresh for 3 seconds as the core is just being pounded into this red goal. But will we see an offensive style point, some offensive style points here on the side of 2MB?
I just saw Yeesh blew every single cooldown trying to KO Snake, and finally they're able to get down the menace that has plagued them for this entire match. Trying to get this one in.
Look at the defense
easy to do.
The defense here is insane as well from Holy Hallelujah, but it doesn't matter. Was that no goal?
Yeah, it was a little bit of an own goal. Slop with another
really
one because of that secondary, right? It has the timer on it, and eventually it's just going to come out whether you want it to or not.
As the chat's saying, any flippers in chat, it's flipping time. This fire up is really helping out both of these sides get their core flips as fast as possible. You already see one gold barrier down on the side of 2MB. Looks like Holy Hallelujah might be able to press this advantage a little bit higher. I mean, we've been seeing their gameplay, right? We've been seeing how 2MB pushes up with two members, and they can get in and down and dirty, and they don't need a whole lot of health. They could just keep getting knocked down and knocked back again. Snake getting down. He's on Omega, but he's not safe, and he gets completely tossed by Treddy, stuffed in the face here, and Leo Leon will get another goal. 1 up 2MB.
You know, an interesting side effect of this fire up is that now, remember how we talked about energy checks?
Yes.
The side of 2MB is going to have so much more energy, so many more evasion opportunities that the members of Holy Hallelujah can't dump all of their damage onto these players as often as they want to. They're going to have a lot of opportunities to evade. And sure, it's still going to be a lot of pressure, but they're going to be able to deal with it a lot better.
Absolutely. Look at that. Huge core flip coming out, and it gets both of these sides, so both of the goals are open at the moment. He's going to throw out a log. Good defensive log as well. Leo Leon is super low, but he can try to get this goal here. Lumost going to flame on in, and that's going to tie up the set. We're back to 2-2.
That's so rough for Yeesh. It's one of those unwinnable situations. Lumos timed that that rocket ride perfectly to stun Yeesh at the right moment, and once you're in that stun lock, you're not going to be hitting that core.
Definitely not going to be. It's going to take a lot to hit the core here. Look at this firewall coming out. It's going to keep this core on the left side. One goal barrier down. Yeesh is going to walk up onto this advantage here. Going to have to get back. Look, lucky bounce there for not going into this other shield barrier on the side here. Oh my goodness. And there goes Snake. See you later. He's been hissing too much in the weeds. Has to take a timeout for another 6 seconds. Looks like Treddy, Yeesh, and Leo Leon are going to be keeping pushing onto this left side. You're going to see a lot of that. Now, Snake comes back. Look at this cannon. Look at the conveyor belt. It's just going to keep on pushing this core on the other side of this map. And see, look at how clumped up the entire side of Holy Hallelujah is. That could just only mean bad things if Treddy or Leo Leon gets a taste for blood.
Right, exactly. They just throw out a couple of abilities, and all of a sudden, everyone's getting chipped down. They're able to break out of that situation, that black hole really shoving them in the corner and finally getting this gold barrier. It's not going over completely, though. Snake has a good opportunity. Oh, as I say that, Yeesh walks a little bit too far back.
Yeesh gets a little too close to the sun, gets knocked out, and the core just goes right in there. Lumost, our MVP of this set. Let's see. We got Primetime. We got Primetime up. I mean, come on, Lumost. You know you want it.
I mean, you have to, right? No,
it's a rule.
Luna also does want Deadeye, though. But do you want to...
That's
true. This is so interesting.
Very.
Right? Because do you want it on Asher? Yeah, you probably do.
Yeah, you probably do. Definitely needs that on 2MB as well.
They were probably deciding whether Leo or Treddy really wanted it, but since Ivy already has a lot of the special trainings, decided to go for specialized training. Bulk Up is going to be nice for Julie. Glass Cannon is going to be really nice for Slop, actually. This is still anyone's game.
Still anyone's game. Shout out Slop for taking away the skates from Dubu there. He's not going to be moving as fast in the back of that goal or as fast moving up in towards the midcourt. One shield barrier down into MB's goal. Got Yeesh over here with the tofu wall, keeping the defense in the fence. I don't know what that call was, but it was something. My brain's going to it. I mean, this is just such an insane game already. My brain is already broken.
It's been a crazy tournament so far, right? The entirety of it. You've been trying to cheer on your team.
Yep.
Trying to cheer on everybody on stream.
I played.
I
got a world record so far in PTT with a 7-minute game. It was the first game up as well. I just got embarrassed. I mean, just like Snake embarrassed Yeesh there as well.
Talk about a little bit of a flushed emoji. Definitely feeling a little bit embarrassed.
Absolutely.
Cheeks flushed. They're going to have this opportunity here, though, right? They have these specials online. They have a good opportunity with the core on the side of the field, and Lumo's kind of stranded. Yeesh walked a little bit too far up, though, and now that gold barrier is going to go down for it.
See, that's the only downside to having Yeesh walking up this far. You can get 3 forwards and insane offensive capability, but if you're not there at the net, you're 1 goal away from losing the series and saying goodbye to the prizing.
Say goodbye to the prizing, indeed. This is single elimination. This is tournament point. for 2MB, and they really need to pull themselves together here. And these players are capable, but they're going to have to climb up a mountain.
They definitely need to climb up a mountain. Better get your hiking boots because they're down 2 goals, down 1 set. They need a prayer here to stay alive. Look at this core flip coming out from Treddy. Oh, man, and look, oh, geez, that black hole is definitely helping them out right here. 4th player on the pitch, if you will. But that's not going to stop the oppressive, absolute oppressive force here from Snake and Lumost. I was about to say constipation. It's not really constipated. It's more free-flowing and free-breezing. And Snake gets the final knockout, final goal here. And Holy Hallelujah stays alive. They'll be in the semifinals. We'll have to say goodbye to 2MB.
Say goodbye. They played hard. They played well, but sometimes you just get the short end of the stick. Sometimes you get those laxatives in you.
Yep, I mean, it's a little kind of sorry to fart on our party here, but we got to stop with the rectum jokes because that game was not ass. It was really, really good. Sorry, Vodible, if I couldn't say that word, but it all works out in the end. Look at this. Lumost, 3+2 goals. Snake with the most goals in the lobby. 8 goals, 1 assist. You got to give a shout out here as well to Lumost. 39,000 damage. I could barely crack that in my first game.
Mm-hmm. Again, this is why I pointed out this in the draft. They were going to be putting on that damage the entire time, and sometimes there's just not a whole lot you can do about it. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, and they did not pick fire in that draft, unfortunately. They played well. They played hard. They're going to be coming back next time for sure, and these are all players of very high caliber.
Yes. Absolutely. I mean, you can also see like all of these, pretty much all of these rosters have either played in OPSL or in Omega Strikers Pro League or have been eliminated down to the other side. But let's take a quick look over here at the bracket too. Trio Abusers making quick work of the Redeemed Misfits as well. And 3 Sexy Men falling to Silly Goofy Prodigies. So Silly Goofy Prodigies does get a little bit of redemption there. Surplus Esports beating LP Thieves. So it's going to be another Liari dry cereal versus wet cereal enjoyers rivalry here in semifinals. And I can't wait to watch it.
I can't wait either. That's going to be a really, really nice set. And I'm glad that Prodigies was able to pull that one out. We're going to have a lot more for you coming up on Primetime Tuesdays, but we are going to go to a short break. We'll see you after that. Thank you so much for joining us.
I've been waiting for so long, 'cause then when I'm on my own